Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have another lip swatch video for you, and I'm going to be swatching 22 of the Smashbox Be Legendary lipsticks for you. They recently just expanded their line to 120 shades, so I wanted to swatch the shades that I have, just in case you were trying to decide which colors to try. They have really beautiful creams and mattes available in like nude shades, neutrals, red, corals, pinks, and deep vampy colors. They are hydrating, comfortable to wear, and super pigmented. So let's jump into the swatches. The first color is in the shade Work It, and this one is a pale nude cream. I feel like this one is so beautiful because it has that perfect pink undertone, so it would look really great as an everyday nude or really pretty with like a dramatic smoky eye as well. The next one is in the shade Ticket Me, and this one is a beige matte. I love this one because it has a nice coral undertone, so I feel like this is definitely a unique nude shade. Not a lot of nude shades look like this, so I feel like it would be so beautiful for the spring and the summertime. And I love the matte formula because it's really comfortable on the lips, but it doesn't settle into fine lines at all. Then we have the shade Later, and this one is in a sheer cream finish, and it's a really beautiful, just everyday go-to pink. Again, this one has a little bit of like a coral undertone to it, and I feel like it would be so beautiful for the spring and summertime, and I like how this one has a nice glossy finish. Then we have the shade Latte, which is a matte finish, and this one is a really pretty, darker, like medium nude with a little bit of a brown or yellow undertone to it, and I definitely love this kind of nude. I feel like it's really unique, and not a lot of shades look like it, so I definitely recommend that one. Then we have the shade Stylist, and this one again is in a matte finish, and it is a rosy pink. I love this color. I feel like it's so flattering, and I feel like it's so fun for the fall and the winter time, and it's definitely just a fun go-to everyday color if you want something a little bit brighter. Then we have the shade High, and this one is a mauve cream. This one's really pretty if you are into like brown lipsticks, but you don't want something too dramatic. It's almost like a really pretty terracotta, and I love this one in the cream finish because it gives your lips just the perfect sheen, and I think it's really fun. Then we have the shade Dirty, which is a warm mauve in a matte finish, and it's kind of similar to the shade I just showed you, but this one is in a matte finish. So if you prefer a matte finish, I would recommend this one. If you prefer a cream finish, then I would have to recommend the color High. Next we have the shade Coffee Run, and this one is a rich brown, and it is in a cream finish. If you are into brown lipsticks, this is definitely going to be one that you like. I like this one because it does have a pretty strong red undertone, so it could kind of pass for brown or red depending on the lighting that you're in, so it's not too dark and too dramatic. Then we have the shade Tarot Card, and this one is in a matte finish. I actually have two swatches here, but it's the one on top. I love this color so much. I feel like it's a good go-to everyday color. I like how it's a cooler pink, and it's so beautiful on the lips. The formula is just amazing, and I love this color. I feel like so many people would get use out of it. Then I have the shade My Digits, which is, again, kind of like a mauve. It's a little bit brighter, and it is in a cream finish. So if you're looking for something a little bit brighter, this might be the one for you. Then we have Fuchsia Flash. So we're going to get into some brighter colors. So if you're a fan of vibrant magentas, this is a great option for you. I love that it's a matte. It's just so much fun, and I feel like this lipstick color just puts me in a good mood. Then we have the shade Jam On It, which I think is so perfect for the fall. It's a deep raspberry in a matte finish. I like this one because it is bright, but at the same time it's kind of vampy, so I feel like it's so fun for fall and winter if you're feeling like a bright lip but you still want a dramatic lip. So next we have some bright fun colors. The first one is in the shade Fan Mail, and this one is a vivid violet cream. This one is so much fun. I feel like if you are into seasonal trends, this is definitely going to be a good color for spring and summer, and it just has a really pretty cool undertone to it, and I think it's really fun. Then we have the shade Can't Type, which is a poppy pink. It's just a really fun, bright, light pink, and if you are into like these light pastel colors, I think you would like this one for sure. They go on really nicely. They're so comfortable, and they just like instantly boost your mood when you're wearing them. Then we have the color Bombastic, which is a bubblegum pink cream. This one just reminds me of like a bright, fun Barbie pink. So if you are into those vibrant colors, I definitely recommend this one. I feel like it's just so easy to wear. It's very pigmented, and you don't even have to worry about wearing a lip liner underneath. And then the last one of this like bright shade range is in the shade Tabloid, and this one is a vibrant purple. So if you're more of a purple fan instead of a pink fan, this is definitely going to be a good option for you. This one I feel like is so fun. It would look beautiful on so many different skin tones. So moving into some coral red shades, we have the color Pinch Me, which is a bright coral matte. And I like this one because even though it is a coral and it's a little bit brighter, it's a little more subtle compared to some of the other shades I'm going to show you. So if you want a bright lipstick that's not too crazy, this might be a great option for you. Then we have Mandarin, which is a strawberry pink cream. So if you are into super bright corals, this one is going to be the one for you. It really is that bright. I didn't even mess with like saturation. It really shows up so bright on your lips. Then we have the color Headliner, and this one is a vivid coral cream. I love this color because it has a nice pink undertone to it, but it's still just a vibrant color, and I cannot wait to wear this one during the spring and the summer. It's going to be one of my go-tos, but you could totally wear it during the fall and the winter too. Then we have the shade Fireball. I've had this one for a while. This one is a bright red-orange matte, and I love it. I'm not a huge orange lipstick fan, but I love this one because it is so bright and so vibrant. I feel like it just captures attention, so I love this color. Then I have the color Bing, which is a classic red matte. Again, if you're looking for like a go-to red, this is going to be one of your favorites. The matte formula is so beautiful, so comfortable, so hydrating, and I really love it. I feel like this is a good classic color, especially for the holidays when you want to wear like that bright red lip. Then we have the shade Deep, which is in a deep blue cream, and this is a really unique color. I don't own anything like this, but I actually kind of like how it looks on the lips. I would recommend wearing this one with a lip liner because it is in a cream finish, so I feel like, you know, knowing me, I would get it all over my face, but I love the color. So I hope this video was helpful if you're trying to decide which colors to try. Don't forget to let me know in the comments below if you'll be picking up any of these shades or if you have a favorite lipstick from the line that I need to try. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.